Today I'm joined by Kim Crockett with the Bea Fisher Foundation, and today we're talking about the Day of Caring set up to help the wildfire fight across the province. To start, can you talk to me about what the Bea Fisher Foundation is doing?
So, Bea Fisher, the Bottle Depot, is part of a greater network of bottle depots right across all of Alberta. And so, through the Alberta Bottle Depot Association, arrangements have been made for many of these bottle depots to accept donated containers on behalf of the relief efforts that the Red Cross is engaging in regarding the Jasper wildfire.
Can you talk to me about the behind the scenes work that went on to have the Bea Fisher support this?
With Bea Fisher, it's pretty common practice for us to be able to provide some sort of support to a variety of organizations within our own local community. Um, Sometimes it's through bottle drives, sometimes it's through a donation account, and that's kind of the means that we're using here. So an account has been set up at the Bottle Depot where when individuals bring in uh, donated bags of containers, those funds will be earmarked for the Jasper Wildfire Fund and then forwarded on to the Canadian Red Cross.
Can you talk to me about what people with bottles should be doing if they want to help support the cause?
They can simply come down to the Bottle Depot. We have a collection bag in the customer area, and they can drop them in there. And as that bag fills up, we'll empty them. We'll count the containers, make sure those funds are credited to the proper place, and customers can keep on filling up that bag again.
And are your hours adjusted for this time frame?
We'll keep our regular business hours for that. So on Wednesday and beyond our usual business hours, we open at 8 in the morning. We're closed at 4 in the afternoon.
The Red Cross is matching donations that are made for this Day of Caring. Can you elaborate more on that?
Actually, just a little clarification on that. It's actually two levels of government are providing the matching dollars. So the Alberta government and the federal government are matching dollar for dollar all of the dollars from the donations that we collect over the next few days. Certainly, the big push is going to be tomorrow, but until we are given an end date to this initiative, we will continue to collect donated containers on behalf of this effort. So in other words, for every $1 in containers that we accept and forward on to Red Cross, they're ultimately going to receive $3 all towards the relief efforts.
Were there any last things that you'd like to add?
I think the important thing is just understanding that while there's a large initiative scheduled for tomorrow, July the 31st, at this point in time, we don't have an end date on that. And so if people feel inclined to come a day or two later and they're feeling like they've missed it, at this point in time, as long as that collection bag is out in our customer area, we're still accepting donations and they're still going to be matched basically $3 on the dollar for all those donated containers.
That covers all of the questions that I had. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk about this.